Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juan, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is actually my first time publicly reading in a YouTube video. So yeah, this is a pick a card video. The way that they work is that you pick a pile and hopefully that gives you some answers that you may be seeking. The topic for this reading is going to be what's next in your love life, or what's your love life is going to look. So this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So the way that they work, in order for you to choose the pile, basically whatever pile calls you or you're drawn to, that's the pile that you're gonna pick. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna put in the comments or description below the timestamps so you guys know. Okay, for you guys that pick pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. So this is what's next on your love life, pretty much. And I basically picked the same amount of cards for each pile, so you get a pretty decent reading from this. The 5 of Swords, I'm just gonna read it and then I am going to give the message pretty much. This is how I do my readings. 5 of Swords, conquest, defeat, destruction of others, degradation, adversaries may arise, revocation, infamy, dishonor, sentimentality that weakens the will. Then you have the Hangman, reversed, unwillingness to make necessary effort, preoccupation with the ego, false prophecy, unless sacrifice, ineptitude. Five of Wands, unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor, endeavors, violent strife, conflict, obstacles, competition, fighting, aggression, martial arts, violent sports. Okay. So what I see here, first of all, it seems like if you're not in a relationship, it feels like you kind of want a relationship, but you're not making the effort to be in a relationship to seek that partner. I feel like you doubt yourself of the things that you have and things that you don't have. Basically, you doubt yourself of who you are, and then this is kind of bringing that loneliness if you're single. I see that you're kind of, like it says, like you don't really want to make that effort, but you still want to have that partner, but you still complain when you don't have that because you don't have that partner, if that makes sense. Like it says, destruction of others. It's like you have like a constant battle with yourself and other people. Like you want to be loved, but you don't make the effort to be loved. You don't open yourself to be loved by others. If you are in a relationship, this can mean kind of like there's like some rocky, like you and your partner are gonna go through some like changes, not changes, but yeah. So basically, your partner and you are going to go through some like fighting, aggression, kind of like a transitional period. This may end up in a breakup, or this may actually be for you guys to have a better relationship in the future. So you take it however it applies to you, but I do see that. I see that you do want that relationship, but you don't want to make the effort to have that relationship, if that makes sense. Okay, so you gotta believe in yourself, see yourself doing well, and you will. There you go. So basically, like I was saying, it's like you doubt yourself a lot. Decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. You're gifted. You're very intelligent and talented. Simplify. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. So basically, you have two cards. Kind of like make a decision. Make a decision of what you want in life. For my single people, like, you're thinking about this too much. You're thinking about not you kind of don't want that. You don't want to let go of like what's holding you back. Like, you're very comfortable with what's holding you back. It's like kind of like this car, the handman. He's hanging, but he's so happy. It's like he's hanging. He should not be comfortable, but he is. So it's like it's like a constant battle of like you feeling like very empowered, but also leaving people behind because like very like I don't want to say you're narcissist, but kind of like in the sense that you feel like nobody can touch you, but at the same time you deep down know that that's not who you are. So it's like, make a decision. If you really want to make have a relationship or build a relationship, you need to actually turn those walls down and let go of being so of that ego, the higher ego, I guess it's called. It says, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your lights in order to fit in? And leave, you go first, the universe will catch you. It's telling you, like, if you really want a relationship, they pull them up. If you really want a relationship, the universe will give it to you. But first, you have to let go of those thoughts that first of all, those limiting thoughts that you will not be in a relationship, that a relationship won't satisfy you, because it will. Because that's what you want, that's what you're looking for. But when it comes for you to go for it, you don't really want to go for it. For the people that have partners right now, I didn't really give you a reading on this, but basically the people that are in a relationship, when this comes, the bad things that may come in the future, decide if you like kind of like pick your battles. Like, decide if that specific topic, that specific argument, it's worth it for you guys to argue about, and basically just like simplify, let go of excess. Is this argument really gonna benefit us or no? That's pretty much what it is. And then good fortune, invite magic in. Celebration, let go and have fun. New beginnings, begin your new life. And confrontation, pick your battles wisely. Didn't I just said that? Again, let go, new beginnings, and pick your battles wisely. And basically invite the magic. The universe is telling you, if you want to have that relationship that you really want, you need to let go of those thoughts that you cannot have a relationship. Because the universe, basically, it's kind of like the law of attraction. The universe, if you put it out there, the universe will give it back to you. So there's not much to say. If for people they're not in a relationship, it may come pretty soon, but first you have to let go of that and pick your battles wisely. And the people that are in a relationship, I do see that there's like a fight, like something that's gonna come in your life. Pick your battles wisely. I've said that many times, but also something is gonna come out of it. Either you being single and actually enjoying your single life, or you enjoying like a new phase of your relationship. But yeah, this was pile 1. Please, if it resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Okay, so this is pile number 2. So let's see what it says. If you pick pile number 2, this is your pile. You have Page of Cups, Asturias and Instant Person, an intense person, reflectiveness, mediativeness, loyalty, offer to services and efforts toward a specific goal, a helpful person, a trustworthy worker. Seven of Wands, success, gain, overcoming obstacles and challenges, surmounting overwhelming odds, advantage, victory, valor, successful negotiations with opponents. And Page of Swords symbolizes a person at perceiving the unknown, vigilance, agility, an active youth, a lead figure, alert, and awake to unknown dangers. So, this is good if you're single. This is basically telling you, like, maybe you have been single for a while. Maybe you have felt very lonely for a while, and then this is actually giving you, it's telling you that yes, there's a relationship coming for you. It might be someone that's been in your life, kind of like looking at your life, not in a creepy way, but looking at your life in the sense that they kind of been waiting for you to be ready to have a relationship in order for them to come. And it's like, now you're ready, and now they're gonna make a move. So just keep an eye. If you are in a relationship already, I do see that. I don't know what I saw, but I saw a kid. Maybe there's a kid coming into a relationship. If you're at that point of your relationship that you want to have a kid, I feel like it is coming. Victory, I see that there's a lot of victory, a lot of like, we try, and now we get a reward. It could be a kid, it could be something that kind of like unifies you guys. It could be that you guys, a property that you guys bought, starting a business together, something, a kid, something that's like kind of like a milestone in a relation. It could be even a pet. You guys actually decide to get a pet together, something that kind of like ties you guys a little bit more. Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk to you into doing something wrong, into something that you know is wrong. And brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and best within them. So this is so going back for my single people, it's kind of like you kind of were like preparing yourself to have a relationship. You have done the work, or you're doing the work, but you're in a much better place now that you're able to open your heart to other people to come in. So it's like the cards are kind of like telling you, like, just be yourself. Like what you're doing is good. It kind of, if you see this, I like this picture. If you see this picture right here, the kid like kind of like went through a lot, like a road already, and it's like he's in a much better place. So I see that you guys, it feels like you guys fought for a lot, internally. You guys fought internally a lot of like demons and stuff, that you guys are now ready to, like I said, open to have a relationship, which is good. I do see that maybe if you've been feeling lonely, or you've been single for a while, there's kind of like some stress coming. And maybe there's people, I also see people kind of like, I see two things with this card. Either one, that people are kind of like putting you, like pairing you with other people that you're not really interested in, but also it feels like maybe you wanted to date somebody, but you deep down knew that the person wasn't for you, but you pursued that just because you were single, if that makes sense. I really like this card too. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Maybe because you guys are in a road, you don't get to see the good in people, or you have doubts for a lot of people. I do see that here, that maybe it's this person that's in your life. Just take a look at that person and be like, okay, are you the one? Are you gonna be there for me? I don't know. Just look at that. Look into that. For the people that have partners, sorry, I feel like it's kind of like a parent figure or a mother figure, um, kind of like telling you and giving you ideas that they don't really like resonate with you, and kind of like feeding you stuff that honestly they're not true. So you just be careful with this. And this is kind of like causing you stress about it. I feel like by being you, your relationship has grown. Just because you've been yourself in this relationship, your relationship has grown, and your love for this person, and I don't want to say brother and sister love because that's kind of creepy, but it's, you guys have a bond that nobody can break. So I see that just by being yourself, you guys have accomplished a lot. So now, why not keep doing that? Pretty much is what I see here. Okay. So you got transformation. There are changing. Things are changing on a cellular level. Deep healing, inner temple, devotion. Tune into your portal, into the portal of your heart, and then start mother. How can you mother yourself? So remember, maybe the baby. If you guys are looking for a baby, I think it could be like a baby or a pet. So I see that. Maybe this is the sign that you needed to know that a baby is coming. And I see the number 5, so it could be that in 5 months, or it could be that something related with the number 5. I see new. I see a new life with an attachment to the number 5. For the people that are not in a relationship, kind of like transformation, you are going through a transformation period. You're going to through your road, and you're walking the walk, and finally you kind of like this inner temple. You're finding yourself more and more every day, and you're attracting people with the same vibrations. You're attracting people that go along with you, which is good. And maybe this person, like I said, has been waiting for you to be ready, and now I feel like you're ready to have that relationship. Yeah. So here you got 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Gratitude, be grateful for all you have. And sensuality, expresses sensuality. So, nice. So for those of you that have been single for a while, or that have felt lonely for a while, this person's it's kind of like you're healing already, but this person's it's gonna help you heal, like your mind, body, and spirit. It's gonna help you like finish the process, and maybe you're gonna be essential AF. You're gonna be so empowered sexually because of the love of this person that's coming. It could be this one, like I said. I see that. I do see kind of these 2 cards together. Sometimes one thing in the law of attraction is that you have to be grateful, not just for the things that you want to achieve, but also the things that you have now. So it's like, yes, you have been single for a while, but this is preparing you to this is the reason why you've been single for a while. It's because you have not been ready to have a relationship. You have not been there yet, but you are now. So like, be grateful to have gone through this path, the path that's right here, because that has taught you to be a better person in your next relationship, or your first relationship, if you've never been in one. If you are in a relationship, I really like these two cards. I like the energy from these two cards. It's basically telling me that this could be your twin flame. This could be your soulmate. You guys kind of like help each other, and I see that you're not afraid to be sexually. I don't want to say sexually active because you shouldn't be afraid, but you're not afraid to express yourself sexually with this person, which is amazing. But yeah, if this was the pile that you picked, pile number 2, this was your reading. Let me know in the comments below if you picked pile number 2, and also if any of this resonated with you. Yeah, don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family members. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, pile number 3. If you picked number 3, this is your pile. Yeah, let's start. Okay, you got King of Cups, responsibility and creativity, learned person, professional, businessman, lawyer, religious person, scientist, artist, a considerate person, generosity. Six of Swords, a trip or journey, especially by water, travel, voyage, route, headstrong attempt to overcome difficulties, expedient manner, success after anxiety. The Hermit, counsel, knowledge, solitude, self-elimination, prudence, discretion, caution, vigilance, circumception, self-denial, withdrawal, regression, desertion. So, okay, for the people that are single, I feel like there's a travel that you're gonna go to. You're gonna travel somewhere. It could be overseas. It could be somewhere surrounded by water. It could be something water related, since this card's like the Six of Swords. Where you're gonna meet a person that's a very not only intelligent, but it's also somebody that's very put together, that has their shit together. So you're gonna be very attracted to them. It could be an earth sign, I see here. Somebody that's very like business oriented, like detail oriented as well. This person could be the person, a hardworking person. I also see. If you are in a relationship, I feel like I still see the trip, but I feel like your relationship's gonna grow because of this trip. Not just because you guys took a trip, but things are going to happen on this trip. It could be overseas, it could be to a water park, it could be, and also that applies to single people. It could be something related to water and something surrounded by water. Yes. Somebody. So okay, going back to the partner people, it's going to be this trip is going to make your relationship better, and I don't want to say fix, but kind of like fix some of the issues that you guys had in the past, or that you're having right now. I think there's gonna be some loose threads that are gonna be amend. There's going to be healing from both parts of the relationship. It's like I see a lot of like growth. I see a lot of healing. That's what I'm getting, a lot of healing. Try something new, and you see the water here. You only know what you can do, that you can do something if you try. Teamwork, work with others to make the situation come about. Happy surprise, something very good is about to happen. And best friends, true friends stick together no matter what. This is great. Let's tackle the single people first. For you, my single gals and pals, and in between, we see the water again. So there's something with water. Maybe you've never been to this place, and it's gonna be something new. It's gonna be something that's gonna fulfill you, and you're gonna meet this person. this person's going to become kind of like your best friend to the point, and if you don't know this person yet, you guys are gonna get to know each other to the point where you feel like you've known each other for months or for a longer time, because you guys are gonna click. I see that, and it might be coming soon. Here's a happy surprise here. For the people that are in a relationship, again, the trip, I just see a trip. Your relationship is gonna grow. Your relationship is gonna get stronger. I don't want to say there's a kid, but it might be a kid coming, or maybe a kid in that trip is going to reveal something out of you guys. Maybe you're gonna experience something with a child, not necessarily your child, but that you see a child, or there's something about a child that is gonna wake something up within you guys, and then the teamwork is gonna, like, you guys are gonna work together through all of this in order for you guys to come out triumph, right? So this is great so far. You got Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Take a break, a life spark, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yes, just say yes. This is, I see, just say yes to life. Maybe something new, and this is for my single people. Maybe it's something new that you've never been to. Maybe you're a little scared because it's something new, and we are afraid of the unknown. Just say yes. Just go for it. You know, what do you have to lose? What? Missing out if you don't go. What? Missing out on a good trip if you don't find that person. You know. So let's take a break, kind of like from those like limiting beliefs that have you like stuck where you are right now, right? If you have a partner, can I just say yes to life? Just say yes to basically embracing this new phase of your relationship, this new era of your relationship. I see that here. Okay, unicorn, invite serendipity. Animal bond, send up for all animals. Face your fears, release the power of fear. And choices, make the best choices. Didn't I just said that? Kind of like release the fear, or release like those like limiting beliefs. Take a break from those. You don't need them right now. Honestly, you don't need them. So why not just take a break from them? Let them go. I see that here. Maybe you're a little scared of that place that you don't want to go. Like, choices, make the best choices. Again, what can you lose going up to that place? Nothing. If you don't find that person, just have a good time, you know? And then here, animal, it could be what are they called? Like, not a water park, an aquarium. Even though I don't really like them, but yeah, it could be something. There's a lot of sea animals. I see that here. So instead of you taking a trip somewhere else, it could be as simple as you going to the zoo where the water animals are. Okay? So if you guys liked this reading, let me know in the comments below if this was your pile and if it resonated with you in any sense. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and if you like this type of videos, let me know in the comments below, and like the videos, share with your friends. Let's see if your friends got the same pile as you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.